Libra, welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of September. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Libra, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Libra, your challenge here is the Page of Cups. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Temperance. Okay. So for you, Libra, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups typically can talk about an apology. It could talk about a new beginning. It could talk about flirting. It could talk, be talking about something casual here that's coming in for you. Maybe somebody's, flirting with you or has some sort of attraction towards you. We're going to clarify the Page of Cups. We're going to see why it's your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Libra, you have the Eight of Wands, the Five of Swords, and you have the Three of Cups. Now, I really do strongly feel there was some sort of important communication that came in very quickly for you. There could have been some fast movement happening here in the past. I do get a sense here that a lot of you communicated in some way, shape, or form about coming back together with someone, reconciling with someone, possibly fighting to get back with someone, or vice versa here. We're going to clarify this. We're going to get more information on this for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Six of Cups, the Judgment, and you have the Knight of Wands. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting for you that there's somebody who's coming in from your past, okay? Now, for some of you, this could be a person from the past, or this could be some sort of memories from the past connected to somebody who is coming into your life. However, this is all happening for you in the present moment because you're coming to some sort of realization. Now, of course, one of the things that you have to remember is that Mercury is retrograding in your 12th house, okay? So if you're a rising Libra, Mercury's retrograding in Virgo, which is ruler of your 12th house. So, and you should be watching your rising sign. So if you're not watching your rising sign, you can watch your sun sign and your rising sign. And of course, watch your other signs as well too. But to get the astrological forecast, you need to look at your rising sign because we do it based on the house system, okay? So in the present moment, there's something here that you're learning about, that you're coming to an epiphany about, you're coming to some sort of realization which is connected to your past. And we're going to clarify and we're going to get more information for you on that in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Hermit, the King of Pentacles, and you have the King of Cups. There's a very strong connection here in the near future between you and a specific person that I feel like whoever this person is in the near future, there's somebody who's extremely different from you. They're different from you. There's a different energy here when it comes to this person. And we're going to talk more about that when we clarify. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Temperance here and you have the Four of Cups. One of the things that I mentioned to Gemini, which I do feel is a common theme for the air signs during this Mercury retrograde, at least for the first 2 to 3 weeks of September, is patience. To allow things to flow the way that they need to. We're not always in control. I think one of the things that our culture and society has come to this conclusion of is that we should always be progressing. We should always be moving forward. Things should always be happening, on time. And that's not the case anymore in the society that we live in. Things have changed a lot. And I think one of the things that you don't see coming is the fact that somebody here, either you or a specific person rejects you or you reject them because something here is not stable, okay? Something here is not stable. Someone wants to move forward very quickly even though it appears that things are done or things have come to an end because they become very difficult. So this is about really recognizing, timing. The Temperance is about timing, just as the Wheel of Fortune is about timing, okay? So this is about really recognizing when is the right time to move forward. Because if you're doing something, Libra, and you're rushing towards doing something very quickly and you're not taking your time, it could lead to instability. And this is something that you need to be aware of, okay? So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Okay, let's clarify your challenge. Okay, that one wants to come out. All right, so your challenge, Libra, is clarified by, interesting, the Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom of the deck. I was just talking about that, and there it is, some confirmation for you, okay? The Page of Cups is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Chariot. So for you, your biggest challenge has a lot to do with recognizing timing again, okay? The Chariot is also connected to time as well, because, the Chariot's all about moving forward, right? And for many of you, this is about planting a seed, okay? Lately, the Page of Pentacles has been talking to me about planting seeds because the Page of Pentacles has a potential to become the King of Pentacles, but there's a process that the Page of Pentacles needs to go through before it can get to the King of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing, which is a big part of your challenge, has a lot to do with a new offer that's coming in. There's a new beginning that's happening for you. And of course, as soon as the end of September comes in, that's going to be the beginning of your birthday month, which means it's going to be a new cycle for you. Anytime you have your birthday is actually a symbol. It's symbological of a new beginning, okay? So for many of you, your challenge has a lot to do with not being quick to move forward, especially now, because the timing needs to be right for you to do that. Allow an offer to come in, allow an opportunity to come in, and don't be afraid to sit back and wait for something to come to you. Because the more you're patient, the more you allow something to come to you, the more you're going to get the right signs to know when to act and take action. One of the things that we fail to realize in our society is that we don't usually allow opportunities to come to us. We're told you need to make your own opportunity. And yes, to some extent that's true. But for you in this case, energetically, at least for this month, this is about allowing something to come to you so that you're not confused or not stuck. Because some of you feel stuck. That's a big part of your challenge. It's like, I want to get out of this situation. I want to move forward. But this is where we start to realize that we're not 100% in control and that there's a higher frequency, a higher force that's above us that is allowing us and giving us that energy to completely move forward when the timing is right, okay? And that's going to be a big part of your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So in the recent past, there was a power struggle between you and a specific person that you were dealing with. I do feel like things got to become very hectic here in the past between you and this person. There could have been a third party who was interfering. Either way, you and this person could have parted or separated here in the past. Even though there was a very strong energy, connection, commitment between you and this person, one of you decided to move into a new direction on their own, and you may have decided to move away from this person. Now, even though this took place in the past for you, I am also strongly getting that there was some sort of communication in the past. Okay, about reconciling, about coming back together. Tell me more about the Three of Cups in the recent past for Libra. You have the Six of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there could have been some sort of temporary separation here in the recent past for you, Libra, where you started to get clear on why someone here from the past disconnected from you. It was almost this feeling in the past, Libra, of feeling abandoned, feeling like you weren't wanted. And there could have been some sort of conversation about this. Let's talk about this. Why do I feel like you're abandoning me? Why do I feel like you don't want me? Why do I feel like, I still love you, but we're not together? This is what I feel happened here in the past. There was a lot of pain here because you and this person really loved each other. Either way, there was a separation, but over time in the past, you started to get clear on why this happened. And as a result of that, some of you even talked to this person and there could have been a potential reconciliation here in the past. That's not for all of you, but for some of you that could have been the case. I'm also getting something here about muffins. So something here about blueberry muffins, chocolate muffins. For a small percentage of you, it's chocolate muffins. For a large percentage of you, there's something here about blueberry muffins. Okay, so comment and let me know what that may be. There's something here about the past and blueberry muffins. Okay, now in the present moment, because Mercury is in that 12th house and it's retrograding there, there's something here that happened in the past that's being resolved in the present moment, and you're coming to some sort of major realization about this. Tell me more about the 6 of Cups in the present moment for Libra. So the 6 of Cups is clarified by, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Interesting because Gemini also got the Knight of Pentacles in the present moment. So it's really interesting. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini or you have Gemini really strong in your chart. If you do, I recommend watching that reading that I just released, okay? So in the present moment, there's a conversation or communication, movement that's happening in the present moment. Something here is not moving as quick as you want it to, okay? In the present moment, that's for some of you. There's an important communication that's coming in possibly from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm getting an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So there could be some sort of conversation here about something here that happened in the past, okay? And there's a reason why this person right now, Libra, is not moving towards you quickly, okay? Or there's a reason why the situation is not moving fast enough. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands in the present moment for Libra. You have the King of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, and you have the World. Some of you are dating someone casually who's coming in and out of your life. And for many of you, the reason why something here is taking time is because somebody here still needs to close something out from the past, or they're in the process of doing that. And they're also in the process of healing. Okay. I do see someone coming into your life in the present moment that can bring a lot of potential, a lot of abundance. It's almost like, how do I put this? Because there's 2 stories here that I'm getting. Some of you are getting back together with someone in the present moment from the past and you're communicating with them. Okay, that's for some of you. Others of you are casually dating someone who's coming in that's new. And the reason why a lot of you are worried right now about this new offer, this new beginning, is because you don't know if this person can truly come into your life and give you what you need. You don't know if this person can truly come in and show you that they can be an emperor, they can be the King of Pentacles. And one of the things that you may not see, especially because it's Mercury retrograde right now, is that whoever this person is that's coming into your life, they either recently ended something, okay, or you recently ended something, but I feel like this is your person. They recently ended something that has got them into this place of wanting to keep their options open. And a lot of you may be taking it personal right now. You may be saying, well, is there something wrong with me? Why is this person taking their time? They're telling me that they want me. They're telling me that they're interested, but their actions are speaking or showing otherwise. And if that's the case, what a lot of you need to realize, okay, there's something here about pastries, like eating pastries or eating, like donuts or, pastries. I don't know. Comment and let me know. So this person who's coming in, they do have the potential to be the King of Pentacles, but they also need time. They need to get over something here that affected them on a very deep level. And this is why you have the Judgment here, because some of you are judging this person or they're judging you. And sometimes, and I'm just going to say this, okay, because sometimes we don't realize, some of us judge people very quickly before really actually knowing what the issue is. And we tend to judge people assuming that, you know, they have something against us. Okay. Like I'll give you an example. You know, if I don't post a sign on time, people will start commenting and saying, well, what do you have against, you know, my sign? You haven't posted my sign in so long. Well, no, it has nothing to do with me not liking your sign or me having something against your sign. It's actually the fact that I have a private life. I'm not going to be sitting up on YouTube 24/7 up here. Okay. Like I have a life. So, you know, I'm not going to always be here. So one of the things that I'm saying in the present moment that you need to be aware of is the fact that sometimes people are going through stuff and it has absolutely nothing to do with you. And this is why the judgment is here, because like I said, someone's judging you or you're judging them, and it's completely, it has nothing to do with what you even think. And this tends to happen because of two things. At least that's why it's happening now, okay? This could be happening because something really bad happened to you in the past, and you're assuming that whatever happened in the past to you is gonna happen again. That's the first thing. And the second thing is Mercury is retrograding now, and it's happening in your 12th house. So a lot of you are confused. A lot of us are confused right now. There's a lack of clarity at this time. 3 of Cups, Page of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. There's a lot of reevaluating, you know, there's a lot of questioning. Are we ever going to get back together? Am I ever going to find love again? Am I ever going to be happy again? All these questions are swirling through your mind. And when doubt comes up, Libra, this is when you need to realize that you're not always in control. And this is why these retrogrades happen, because these retrogrades are showing you, look, sometimes you need to step back and you need to allow things to unfold the way that they need to. Okay. So whatever you're going through in the present moment, it's super complicated. And you want to communicate and you want to get clear on things. And that's what I'm seeing happening for you in the present moment. Now, in the near future, something here takes time. This is what you don't see coming, the Temperance. Something is going to take time. It's not going to happen right away. It's going to take time. So in the near future, you have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Remember I said you need to allow someone to become the King of Cups or the King of Pentacles, right? We were talking about that here. That's somebody who's been on and off and in and out with you. They've recently ended a relationship or they went through a really hard time, and they could be saying to themselves in the present moment, I just want to keep my options open. I want to see what's out there. Well, in the near future, they're showing up here. And somebody here has love to offer you, like real love, true love. But it you know, it's not 100%. It's not 100% moving forward because someone's still in their feelings here in the near future. And you have the Fool here as well. So what this is telling me in the near future is there will be a new beginning. And this is connected to your birthday, because when your birthday happens, some of you are still single, but you don't want to be single, and you won't be single for long. If you've been single for a while, I'm seeing around your birthday, okay, just after the Virgo season, because the 9 of Pentacles is the Virgo season. Just after your the Virgo season, your birthday is going to come in, and there's going to be somebody here who shows up that wants to be with you, okay? Tell me more about the King of Pentacles in the near future for Libra. You have the 4 of Wands, the Devil, and the Knight of Cups. So you see in the near future, whoever this person is that's showing up as the King of Pentacles, they're starting to go within, okay, with the Hermit here. They're starting to go within and they're starting to say, where do I see myself in the next 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years? Because there's somebody who, I don't know who you're dealing with, but the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Capricorn, a Leo, could be a Taurus, a Virgo here, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Virgo is really strong here as well. This person is starting to realize, I actually want to be in love with someone. I actually want a relationship. I don't want to be in something casual. You know, the Devil and the Knight of Cups. I don't want to just be going around being with random people all the time. So sometimes you need to give somebody that space to realize and recognize what they want. Okay. And that's what I see happening here in the near future. Tell me more about the King of Cups in the near future for Libra. You have the 7 of Cups. Yes, the Judgment and the 9 of Wands. There's that Judgment card again. It keeps popping out. So somebody here, and I feel like, again, this is your person. Some of you are dealing with two different people, or this could be the same person. Take it as it resonates, because I'm getting two different stories. So in the near future, somebody is going to realize that they want to give love. Okay. King of Cups. They want to give love. They want this. And I think what is going to start to come to an end, or what starts to feel like is coming to an end for this person, because this is not you. This is whoever you're inquiring about or dealing with. There's so much confusion here in the near future, and this confusion starts to make this person realize that, you know what? Why do I keep feeding this? Why do I keep feeding this confusion and this uncertainty? So there is going to be a period of time where this person is going to reject you, or you're going to reject them, or vice versa, because this person needs to get right with what they want. You're dealing with somebody, Libra, who doesn't know what they want. It's very clear here. And as you start to disconnect from this person, as you start to move yourself away from this, instead of allowing yourself to overthink the situation, you ultimately give this person space to really think about what it is that they want. So if you've been playing this game with someone where you've wanted to move forward with them, they haven't really given you answers, they haven't really been clear with you, it's because you're there all the time. When you start to disconnect from them, they start to really go within and say, you know, what do I really want? Do I really want stability? Because you cannot force somebody to want that with you. It's something that they either want or they don't. And it starts from a small seed, right? So tell me more about the Hermit in the near future. This is definitely a reading about someone else, person that you're dealing with. I don't see your energy here at all. Yeah, so in the near future, what this person is going to realize, whoever it is that you're dealing with, they're going to realize that in order for them to completely move forward and be happy, they need to find the inner strength to overcome something here and put it in the past and leave it in the past. Okay. And this could be you. This could ultimately be you. You may be somebody who wants love, but you also need to recognize what you need to release and let go from the past. And it may take time for you to do that. And this could also be the reason why a lot of you have been rejecting love, or you haven't really been interested in love. Okay. As of late. So let's get in. By the way, your reading was really complicated. Hopefully you got something from it, but that's what I'm seeing. So let's get some advice for you. You have the Hangman, you have the Ten of Pentacles, and you have the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Your biggest piece of advice here, Libra, has a lot to do with allowing yourself to go through the process of isolation. And I think I'm starting to realize that maybe this reading was you, me directly talking to you. Your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize that in order to acquire and have and attract the abundance that you're looking for, it is going to require you to completely allow yourself to go through the motions and process of isolation. And this is something that's very hard for you to do, because you may be somebody who's on 24/7. Let's go, 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 go. The reason why something here is not moving forward and it's not giving you the type of abundance that you're looking for is because you're not allowing yourself to just meditate, to go within, to really allow yourself to enjoy and love that form of isolation. There's something here about needing to isolate yourself, to really think about why certain things happened in the past, why you went through, through certain experiences. I'm seeing 1222 on the clock. So you're going to want to check out what 1222 is on the clock to get more information on your advice here. So ultimately your advice here is that when you can appreciate the downtime that you go through, that means isolation, when things aren't going well, when you feel stuck or you can't move forward, there's a reason why Spirit is putting you in that situation. There's a reason why Spirit is putting you in isolation or not allowing you to move forward. It's for you to really look at things from a different perspective in order to see a different way to get to what you want, because there's something here that you want. It is connected to maybe money. It is connected to maybe a long-term commitment, abundance, but you're not just going to get there overnight. It's going to require you to go through that painful moment. It's going to require you to go through that isolation. It's going to require you to allow and accept the time of not being able to move forward. And when you appreciate that, it's going to allow you to look at things from a different perspective, which is going to allow you to move forward in a different direction, in a different way, which is going to allow you to finally get what it is that you want. Okay. So Libra, your reading was a mouthful. I hope you got something from it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.